which special populations are at high risk of homelessness? I know you've done some work around refugees, new Canadians. I wonder if you could speak about special populations.
Everybody can become a risk, can be high risk of homelessness, right? But then the literature talks about, and they haven't done, I don't think there have been a single-handed cross study of different ethnic groups looking at the number of homelessness. And the question even becomes, if they are doing that kind of study, what do they mean by homelessness? Like I'm asking, what kind of homelessness are we looking at? We need to conceptualize what is homelessness in the first place. If we don't, then we don't even know. We can't even answer the question, which group or population group are at risk of homelessness, right? So maybe let me take your question on the face level that you are looking at for absolute homelessness, right? Or hidden one, or relative homelessness.
Yeah, we're looking at homelessness across sort of a typology. So people who may be absolute homeless, sleeping outside, people who may be in shelters, but also people who might be, sort of provisionally accommodated. So staying in perhaps.
For me, to be interesting to break it down, do one for absolute and do one for the relative, right? And then you kind of find out for each population group. So, but putting them all together, right? The research shows that, and it is true from my own. I haven't done any research on that, but I know indigenous population, number one, because my son works in Nunube. I've been to Nunube. I went to Yellowknife before. I went to Thompson when I went to University of Manitoba. And yeah, shelter was full, especially during the winter, right? In the reserves, people have to leave the reserves and come to the shelter in Thompson River in northern Manitoba. Yeah. So with this, my own personal experience and what I've read in literature is the indigenous people will come first, number one, right? Number two, and we've used this population group for me, newcomers. Yeah, refugees and newcomers who have just landed with a situation that they don't have. And racialized people, Black population, because when I was in child welfare, I mean, the number of cases that came to my attention are all mostly Black families. So you see in that perspective. But then, for me, it's also the intersectionality of all this. Single mothers will come, children, older Canadians. But I said there's an intersection.